Hi, this is Debbie. Welcome back. In this video, we're going to explore some additional geographical locations found in Ethiopia. We're going to look at Rama, Mearah, Bethlehem, Sodom, and Gomorrah. In a previous video, we already established that Ai/High and Beetle are found in the Samian Mountains. The Samian Mountains are located in northern Ethiopia and are among the most beautiful mountains in Africa. The highest peak in the range is Ras Dashen, which rises to about 4,550 meters, 14,930 feet above sea level. It is the highest mountain in Ethiopia and one of the tallest peaks in Africa. The Samian Mountains are also home to unique animals such as the gelada monkey, the Ethiopian wolf, and the walia ibex. Let's see if we can locate Rama. Joshua 19:36 reads, "She used to sit under the palm of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in the hill country of Ephraim, and the people of Israel came up to her for judgment." Here is Ramah, Ethiopia, as seen on a map. Here is Ramah as shown on Google Earth. Let's move on to Mearah. Joshua 13:4 reads, "In the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Mearah that belongs to the Sidonians, to Aphek, to the boundary of the Amorites." Here is Mearah, Ethiopia. Here's another view from Google Earth. Now let's see where Bethlehem could be located. Genesis 48:7 reads, "And as for me, when I came from Padan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephrath, and I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, the same is Bethlehem." Here is Bethlehem, Ethiopia. Bethlehem, also known as Amba Bethlehem, refers to a mountain peak and geographic area in the Tigray region of Ethiopia. Do you see the phonetic connection? Here is another view of Bethlehem. Always feel free to pause the video to see the names of places during the orbit. Next, let's look at Sodom and Gomorrah. Sounds like Sodom and Amorah. Again, we find that letters are added to names of places that affect their true phonetic sound. In this case, a G was placed in the front of the word. The biblical account of Sodom and Gomorrah is one of the most memorable stories in the Bible. God destroyed the cities and all inhabitants except for Lot's household with fire and sulfur because of their wickedness. Here are some biblical passages that describes the conditions of the land. Genesis 10:19 states, "And the territory of the Canaanites extended from Sidon in the direction of Gerar as far as Gaza, and in the direction of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim as far as Lasha." Genesis 19:24 reads, "Then the Lord rained on Sodom and Gomorrah sulfur and fire from the Lord out of heaven." Jeremiah 49:18 says, "As when Sodom and Gomorrah and their neighboring cities were overthrown, says the Lord, no man shall dwell there, no man shall sojourn in her." I believe this Bible verse sums it all up. Deuteronomy 29:23 says, "The whole land burned out with brimstone and salt, nothing sown and nothing growing, where no plant can sprout, an overthrow like that of Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah and Zeboim, which the Lord overthrew in his anger and wrath." What place can fit the description of Deuteronomy 29:23? The Danakil/Dalal Depression, also known as the Danakil Plain and Afar Depression. It is certainly a strange landscape of sulfur, hot springs, and salt. There is no other place in the region that fits this description in Palestine or the Middle East. To give you some perspective, we're looking at a radius of about 2,000 meters in this view. Here are all of these locations together. The link for this map platform will always be linked to our videos. I designed it to capture the distance between stops, and it's the perfect tool for storytelling, planning trips, travel memories, and more. So, tell me what you think in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.